What's the address of the emergency?
No, the Fairway in Batesville.
Fairway, I don't have that. Is that in Milton?
30188. I'm moving the oil very quickly. Fairway, S-A-I on the board.
Ma'am, I lost her.
Let's play that back one more time.
Give me the address one more time. It's not working.
Why didn't they have that address? We typed Batesville at the Fairway into Google Maps and it came right up without using road or street or the zip code like the victim did. But 911 doesn't use Google Maps. It stops at the city line. If you hit a cell tower outside their jurisdiction, they don't know where you are.
If the phone had automatically routed to the correct jurisdiction, this very well may have a different outcome. There are times that it doesn't come up at all. The current 911 system is still based on a twisted pair of copper wire.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Chanel's location never appeared on these screens at Alpharetta 911. The front end of the system, state-of-the-art computers. But the backbone of 911 is an analog system that doesn't receive your location directly from your smartphone. 911 has to ask and re-ask the wireless carriers to fetch that information through their cell towers, using time-consuming technology developed 19 years ago.
It is absolutely infuriating that we can't find this person and help them.
Sherry White became a 911 dispatcher because she says she wanted to save lives.
Because that's what we took this job for, was to help the public, and we can't.
It is really frustrating to understand that someone that is calling for a pizza has a better, more accurate way of locating the customer than does a 911 call taker.
Steve Souders runs one of the largest 911 call centers in the U.S., based in Fairfax, Virginia. He agreed to let us test the cell phone location accuracy for the 4 largest carriers. I placed the calls from Ground Zero. First up, T-Mobile.
Okay, here you are.
T-Mobile places me more than a quarter mile away.
And this is going to be somewhere over near the dump.
So if I were calling in and I had no idea where I was and you were having to rely on this technology, you would send an emergency crew to the dump?
I would.
Right.
I'm on Verizon.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, this is Jeff Rawson with NBC News. Just want to know if you can tell me where our location is on your computer.
Showing 4641 West Stocks Road.
That's not here.
Absolutely not. That's about a quarter mile away.
And we're standing in the actual 911 center. That's it right down there.
Help me. What's the address?
911 failed my wife and failed my family.
The final hours of this young mother's life
I came home after I got off work.
Were horrific.
Found my kids in the house by themselves.
Denise Amberly was abducted.
A stranger named Michael King took my wife, kidnapped her in broad daylight.
From her home in Northport in 2008.
Proceeded to rape her and then murdered her.
Her husband, Nathan,
There were multiple 911 calls made.
Believed she could have been saved.
Multiple witnesses that saw my wife.
Denise even made a call to 911 herself. Begging for her life.
But because it was from a cell phone and it was in a moving car, they were unable to find her.
I called the 4 major cell phone carriers, their lobbying group, and the FCC. I learned that new rules will be going into place to make the system better. But there's a catch. They don't have to go into effect for another 4 years.